Did you listen to Jeff and Professor Hamo in the morning? Here's what you missed.
Kichwa. And you're like, should the ears be in or out? Because the ears kind of look good when they're in, but then it's painful. So then when they're out, it looks different. And then when the ears are in, says ingine kitambaki nashinda kikishuka. Who has the secret formula to this? It's El Capitan Lulu Saidi here, and you tune in to the hottest breakfast show in the whole of Africa. It is the Hot Breakfast. Remember the hashtag on Twitter is on our Facebook pages, Lulu Saidi and Hot 96. 7:17 is the time right now, people, and 'tis the season. Now there are things that Kenyans would just do, and you're like, huyu ni Mkenya na hivi ndio atabehave wakati huu. Now I call it peculiar Kenyan habits. Peculiar Kenyan habits during Christmas time. There is always that one uncle, yes, who has promised to buy mzingas for the festive season. But when tomorrow will happen, he will be nowhere to be found. Saizi make bets na kama kila mtu. Am I talking to somebody? I make bets na kila mtu ako like, kesho njoo. Kwanza kesho unakunywa nini? Aya basi njoo. Wewe sijui unataka nini? Aya basi njoo. Si ni Christmas bana. And wait for that uncle on that day. Everybody is looking for Uncle Nani na drinks zao, but he is nowhere to be found. Remember the uncle ambaye alikuwa akiwaambia kila saa he's going to give you money when it's Christmas time. Christmas time inafika and you're like, Uncle Nani, you told us you'd give us money. It's like, oh, wait for, I'll be there. And on Christmas Day, all we're going to be seeing is the mbuzi, nae hatakuwa anywhere to be found. In fact, if he comes around, he'll be so drunk, mpaka hata hamwezi hata kumuuliza pesa zozote za Christmas, any promises that they made, those dreams zinga nani. People, it's peculiar Kenyan habits. And yes, this is a segment that we have on the Rhythm Junction, and I thought that, you know what, why not have it here today? And we're just talking about some of those Kenyan habits that are just truly ours, yetu peke yake. And one of them is that uncle who keeps promises he will never, ever. It's El Capitan Lulu Saidi here, and you tuned into the hottest breakfast show in the whole of Africa, the Hot Breakfast. Remember the hashtag on Twitter is hashtag Jeff and Hamo on Hot. I'm sitting in for Jeff and Hamo. Yes, they won't leave. They will be enjoying the mbuzi. But it's all good. Time now is 7:32 in the AM, and yes, we have brought peculiar Kenyans to the hottest breakfast show in the whole of Africa, and we're talking about peculiar Kenyan habits, especially around this festive season. Now, akuta kosa in any Kenyan home, especially if you've gone to celebrate in shags, yeah, there's always the soda matron. I will call them that, the person who locks the sodas in the bedroom. Am I talking to somebody? And you cannot have these sodas unless A, you're in good books with this person, B, umeshafanya kila kitu unafaa ukifanya, you know, or C, they just feel like it. Paka zingine unakana, I remember when we were kids, ilikuwa unafikiria basi Christmas ni ya nini? Kama hata Christmas soda zitafungiwa. Remember the hashtag is hashtag Jeff and Hamon Hot. Plus, there is going to be the Christmas dress code now. I've talked about this skirt and I don't like it. And I think we should stop wearing this skirt. Ladies, Kenyan ladies, please, let's leave this skirt in 2018. I've talked about it so many times. And people are like, Lulu, no. Lulu, tutaenda nini na kwa marura show, tutaenda nini Christmas. Now there's this dress inatengenezwa na kitenge. It's A-line, iko na gathers, it's so big and it has like a big thick waistline. Band. It's a waist band hapa hivi. I don't like that dress. First, it doesn't do any justice to the Kenyan woman's figure. Inakuficha huko ndani. Hatukuoni. The thick waistband, it also does no justice to your waistline, I think. You know, let's make it a bit thinner. And then now the slit that we put on it, that one should also go. But we'll be seeing a lot of those skirts over this festive season. I'm like, no. Peculiar Kenyan habits over the festive season. The soda matron, that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about that skirt that just needs to go. Highlight me. The hashtag is Jeff and Hamo on Hot. You can also find me on Facebook on my page, Lulu Saidi. Nona Freddy Ndolo Pansema. Good morning, Lulu. Locked, enjoying the best of the playlist. There is with bro Rafael and Joseph Ngeka Kativani Massive. Asante sana. I can also see Koigi Mr. Situation saying, yeah baby, just a day. Lakini we missed you a lot baby. I missed you too. Anasema ulingia nyasi wewe, but we still fine. Poleni bana, poleni. Max Lidenya umesema umegonga ndipo. And this is in regards to the uncles who promise you money, who promise you mizingas, and then inafika hiyo siku anajifanya nilisema ngoja nakuja. He says also good to hear you. I had missed you big time. Oh, thank you so much for the love. Fred Ngasha anasema vyombo za wageni hatuoshi, mama ndiye ataziosha peke yake, because this hatuko allowed kuzitumia. And in fact, in the season ya vyombo za wageni, so true. The whole year tumekaa hapo tukiziona kwa whole unit, tumekaa tukiziona tu ziko hapo hivyo kwa makabati. The only thing we could do to vyombo za wageni is dust them. And by the way, if you're allowed to dust vyombo za wageni, it means you're now grown up enough, you're responsible enough, so you cannot afford kuwa ata ivunja, you know. So unaendapo in your best behavior, akili zote kichwani, because if anything happens to this cup, trust me, Christmas nzima your mom would be telling wageni zile hizi vikombe zilikuwa 6, lakini sasa nikaacha Lulu na nini. You know, Lulu sijui shida yake imekuwa nini. You do not want that. So you'll be at your best behavior, people. And today we're talking about peculiar Kenyan habits that happen only during the festive season, and especially Christmas bana. And we've talked about sodas ambazo zinashinda zimefichwa mahali. Now this is hilarious. Who is this? Wait. Nimepoteza iko wapi? It was here just now. It was here. Now, I can't. Yes, it is Weru Paul who says, hiyo soda ya kufichwa huwa tamu sana Lulu, huwa tamu sana. I agree. So Joa Mundoro unasema that kununua nguo mpya asif kutoka January hadi November hatukuwa na nguo. I won't say what you said, so though. Shout out to you. Dante 001 unasema so true. Unakam kugundua kuwa your uncle kumbe hana mpango wa Christmas. Na ndio amekupromise all these nice things. Ngondo Kiari anasema watu wa Nairobi mutaacha tafadhali kukuja na a bag of plums expecting us to give you a whole gunia of grains when you come back home plus a chicken. But pia, I think watu pia wa nyumbani, you come slowly. There are people who will not be going to shags because of tabia za watu wa ushago. Watu wa ushago wekaga mtu pressure nyingi. Ufike, ushaanza kuulizwa na wewe utaoa lini, utaolewa lini, utajenga lini. Tumeshakuwekea kiwanja hapa hivi. You just got a job the other day. And you know, the thing about watu wa ushago jamani, tafadhali tuelewe kuwa we just got the job, you know. Sisi huku in Nairobi want to adjust kidogo, yeah, before turudi tuanze kujenga, tutajenga tu, but just come slowly. But still watu wa Nairobi tujenge jamani, tujenge. We cannot be here big balling in the city, living the la vida loca, but nyumbani hatuna nyumba. It does not make sense bana. Jenga nyumba ya maana. I think that was one of the best advices nishaambiwa ya kuwa most of the time tukiambiwa tujenge nyumbani kwanza tuko mimi naishi Nairobi, hiyo nyumba ya nyumbani itakana nani, but unaishi Nairobi now because you're young, you know. So the city life makes a lot of sense, yeah. But the minute you jenga nyumbani, do you find a need of developing that place, yeah. We've been complaining so much about rural urban development, urban migration, but how we can curb that is that if we take these great minds that are in urban areas and then go and develop the rural areas, we might not necessarily need to live there. But if you have something like a house there, then ukona all the reason why ungetaka kuenda kuidevelop. And one of the greatest advices I've ever gotten about kujenga nyumbani is that build a good house. Not ile tu ramshako ile kunyamazisha watu. No, because as much as utasema kuwa you're busy, this point of your life is the point of your life where you have the least responsibilities compared to years to come. Unaelewa? Like this year responsibilities that this year zitakuwa kama za next year, zitakuwa kama the 3 years from now. So make sure that you build a good home, a home that hata pia watoto wako wataishi. And you never know, you might have one of your children might want to live in the rural area. Na usiseme kuwa ati kila mtu maisha yake yako town. You do not know. You may start farming there and then things just change. So watu please, ni kweli watu ushago na wametulemea na maswali. Na watu ushago itabidi mpunguze maswali. But tujenge nyumba za maana. Paul Kiviu unasema it's the ultimate good morning show, enjoying the sweet voice of Lulu Saidi. Also shout out to Ismail. I saw your post and then it disappeared somewhere, and you're saying you said assalamu alaikum, you're the reason why I tune I've started tuning into Hot 96. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate the love from Mombasa. Shout out also to Max Ludenya anasema, I'm really enjoying your selection. Tafuta moja ya Mariah ya Christmas. Wacha tutaangalia. Gracie Gabriel tunasema Outer Nyambari massive and tune in. Thank you so much for the love. Now, here is one local chela. I will look at it. Lulu, you think you have problems with your uncle who promises you money and does not deliver. Now, he says he has an uncle. Now kila mtu anipatie whatever amount of money you give me, by Christmas Day I shall double it, and then they don't show up on Christmas Day. And yeah, you have bigger problems. Such uncles, tafadhali, at least the 2018 Christmas, let's change it a bit, let's switch it up. And we're just talking about peculiar Kenyan habits during this festive season. Now, one Max Ludenyo here has made my day. Anasema kuna ule relative ambaye alikuwa anatupima miguu na kamba ndio atuletee viatu Christmas, and then he says bado tunazingoja. I remember sisi tulikuwa tunachorwa mguu kwa karatasi. Remember, and especially it was relatives who were maybe abroad ama nini, mnapimwa, mnakatwa, mnaambiwa kirudi Christmas atawaletea viatu. Now this is the big question by Max Ludenyo. Mulitupima January, mutulete viatu Christmas. Jamani tumekuwa. So true. Robert Kendela I see you anasema watu kuenda kuwatch TV kwa jirani na kuenda kuwasaidia kuchinja ndio uangukie. So true. And guys, let me tell you something that's going to happen. Now this is a given. Ule mtu akuja kuchinja atakuja late. This always happens. Now it's either they were caught up somewhere, ama sijui somebody decided to treat them and they forgot that kutakuwa na mambo ya kuchinja mbuzi kesho. The person wa kuchinja is always late. I don't know, for some strange reason. There's something happens during every festive season, every Kenyan festive season. The mchinjaji is always late. Now wapishi mtakuwa mkikaa hapo hivyo waiting for now this mbuzi to ichinjwe rather, so that you can get your mbuzi, you start making your pilau. Now what this means is that the cooks and the wapishi wote ambao you're always there on time, the chefs, so Christmas festive season chefs, mtacheleweshwa na mchinjaji. So mtakaa hapo hivyo mkingoja, mshachemsha maji, mshadondoa mchele, everything is ready, but where is the mbuzi? It's still alive. We're still feeding it grass. But people on Twitter, Frank Satoy unasema well, shout out to you. Felix Amtala unasema unakumbuka mbali sana. I guess that was the madness. Okay, Njemba Kibera man, I see you too. Frank Satoy unasema yule mtu wa kuchinja mbuzi lazima apatiwe matumbo kidogo na nyama kidogo na maini. Na usahau kichwa cha mbuzi na miguu. Mtu wa matumbo lazima avamos nazo. So true. David Neto says it's all about budgeting and spending within your limits this festive season. So true. Mwalimu Bernard Hamati anasema good morning from Vihiga, and Gasheru Matereto anasema amazing. Guys, you know what? You can also call me on 0722 0734 208820, and just let me know what are some of those things that you're planning for the festive season. Let me know. Holla at your girl. Now, very quickly, let me just wrap up this peculiar Kenyan segment, yeah? That's why unaona bado peculiar Kenya zinakuja in strongly hapa hivi. Kuna kina nani hapa hivi, Tej El Russian unasema sasa kuna siku uncle alituletea soda akatuambia tupige picha nazo and then akazirudisha kwa duka. If there's one thing we can agree about Kenyan festive seasons, and particularly Christmas, Nikwa, there is always that one uncle. Why would you do that to people? Leslie Cherono unasema Lulu, how are you baby, how you doing? Unasema fine like never, karibu uko jogozi na kufa. Why? Jamani please, mtuleteka moja tafadhali. Azipi Mugure na kuona unasema Mark ni present, asante sana. Luko Chele, I see you too. A shout out to you. Graham Chafu unasema hapo inabidi itafute sindano kama niingishe kwa kufuli kama wamefungia soda. Josie Mose unasema ati lazima watu wa Nairobi wafike ndio watu wale ambao wamekaa ushago wale wamepika ndio waweze kuula. Watu wa Nairobi jamani, watu wa ushago wamesema no, hii mambo isiendelee. I've got well, I haven't found John Shikigwa's post, but I remember what she was talking about. She was saying that then they had this uncle of theirs who used to own a moti in Shags those days. So he would promise them all that, hey, listen, Najwa, what's going to happen is that when I come back, niko na Christmas gifts for all of you. And sayo mnashanga because, you know, the way this uncle promises, you're like, all of us, all of you. Nyinyi kwenu mko wanne. Aya, alafu kuna wengine sita kutoka wapi. You're like 50 kids and you're like, what? This uncle is going to give us all the gifts. You're already starting to imagine about the gifts you want. Umamwambia, uncle, mimi naweza pata saa, utapata saa. In fact, Elizabeth, andika hapo chini everything. Kile watu wanataka. Elizabeth, mko hapo mpaka umerudi uambie Elizabeth, ama eka saa na kiatu. Ama toa uweke. Now, Joan Shikigwa says that was their uncle. Onza Motin Shags tells everybody that, you know what, I'm going to get you some Christmas festive gifts. Now, what the uncle used to do is that baadaye anarudi usiku mulishakula Christmas imeisha, and then he comes back with a story and tells you ati hey, uko sijui amekutana na wakora, amekutana sijui na jam, paka akaona ataweza kuleta hizo gifts. So what he decided to do, now Joan, I think your uncle, what? He has taken this line to another level. Now what Joan Shikigwa's uncle used to do is that anawaambia, yani nimekaa nikashikana paka nikasema hizi gifts, let me just give other people. You know, because it's Christmas and I thought hata singeweza kufika, nikaona tu acha wachukue. So mnakaa mnaona, after all, 'tis the season, so it's okay. Hata kama sisi tumekosa watu wengine wamepata. My uncles, please, msitufanyie hivyo tena tafadhali. Kwa church. On Christmas Eve, now he doesn't know what happened. Clyde, I will allow you. Let us know how your Christmas was and what happened now.
Yeah. Majukumu yamekuwa mengi.
Kweli? Lakini sisi majukumu yakiwa mengi ndo mtu unakuwa closer to your family.
Sasa hizi
closer to your maker.
Nasomea Biblia kitandani.
Ni Biblia kweli.
Kwa hapo kandani.
Siku kuna ma-app kwa simu.
Ndio hiyo.
Haya, tunashukuru. But what do you have planned for Christmas though? You're telling me how you're not feeling this Christmas. Why?
Tukaa tu nyumbani. Labda tu nione movies.
Kwa nini?
Nimeambia Teddy nikaribishe kwake, amekataa.
Lakini mbona usimkaribishe kwako? Mbona unatafuta kukaribishwa kwa wengine?
Yeye ni ana mpango, hebu mlete hapa huko.
Teddy, unasikia ndio una mpango hapa, si wengine tunafanya kazi Christmas?
Yes, I'm the master planner.
Yeah, you've got the master plan.
I got a master plan.
Okay, do tell, Teddy.
I'm telling you this Christmas. There's so much I'm going to do.
What's she going to do?
At work first.
Yeah.
I'll get here at usual time. Around 4:30 I'll be in the studio. All the way till about
This
1
is in
PM.
the AM?
Yeah, tomorrow. Then till about 1 PM. Then after that, I will rombos.
So clearly you're the guy with a mpango. We should be talking to you today.
Yes.
And
I don't know why they're calling it derailing. It's just about celebrating the birth of Christ.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
your eyes.
Kurombose kwa Biblia.
What is?
No, times has changed.
Kurombose nini? Madam ziniambia. Wacheni tunajua ni kitu ethical alisema sasa sitaki kujua.
Kurombose kiuno. Kunika kuningua kiuno.
Oh. Vitu ndio
hivyo. Sasa ndio nashangaa.
Kurombosa ni kupati.
Ala.
Kujiachilia.
Ala.
Responsibly, you know.
So okay. Sasa tukutafute wewe hapo kesho.
Hata leo. Tuko na preliminary. We'll start today. Yeah.
So
I got the master plan.
Alright, the man with the master plan is Lulu Saidi. Hapo kuna man with the master plan, Teddy O and Clyde in the building. The time now is 9:17 in the AM, baby. And remember, you can reach me on Twitter via the hashtag Jeff and Hamo on Hot, on Facebook on my page Lulu Saidi, and on the Hot page Hot 96. Kama wana kawaida unasema I'm still tuned in. Hii mwaka nimelewa na stress. Nini mbaya kama jamani? What's happening? Pia naona Olimu anasema the man with the voice. Your Man by Josh Tanner. Can we play Olimu that song? Okay. Pia uko na Diona Charlton anasema wow, beautiful pics. What pics are these ones? Ooh, pics of Kambua. I know, I told you she's got style. She does. Robert Kendela anasema usha experience ile feeling unaletewa nguo ya Chrissy last minute. Itolewe Nairobi, uletewe Shags na ikatae kukutosha na kesho unafaa uimbe kwa church Christmas front row. True, na zaidi hapo, you've told every one of your friends that wako na nguo mpya kutoka Nairobi. Hizo zao hata si kitu ati zimetoka Mombasa, zimetoka hapa Eldoret. Yours are coming from LD. It's so true. Oh yes, I do agree. Remember, Facebook, my page Lulu Saidi. I'll be reading out your posts when we come back. Also, we're taking your requests this festive season, and all you have to do is just call us on 0722 208820 0734 208820. I'm just in this post here. Wait, Teddy ananionyesha anasema alafu Kere wakwe wanaweka Christmas wishes kwa gazeti. Sikutuma email unapata umefaint. Pata mwisho sijaelewa. Teddy. Sikutuma email.
Glide. Do you check your mails?
Sometimes.
Okay. Kiari walitumia kila mtu Christmas message kwa mail. But ideally, ukipata mail toka Kiari.
Oh, I get it. Unataka kufade. Okay. Waike tu kwa gazeti. I'm sorry. It's too late. Oh my. The eagle has landed.
Njoo. Kuna question hapa kutoka Ramtu.
Kutoka kwa nani?
Ramtu. Anauliza.
Mimi sitaki kuwa part of this conversation.
Soma tu.
Go ahead and ask me.
Anauliza kama una nyumba kwanza.
Nani?
Samuel Ramtu.
No, it's a very good question.
Okay.
I want to clarify this.
Yes.
I don't have a house.
Yeah.
I have houses.
Oh, yes.
And I don't pay rent.
What do you pay?
Just so you know.
What do you pay?
The only thing I pay is electricity bill. So pull up your socks and wake up.
Sawa. Nyangero bebe anasema ati sikia uongo ati Clyde majukumu amekuwa mengi. Hata Yesu anajua ni mauongo. Don't lie. Wakati we were about to celebrate his birthday.
Ulipia accommodation.
Kama kuna
Oh, your enemies, Teddy.
The accommodation. No, but it's a good thing.
Yeah, to pay for accommodation.
Hiyo ni hoteli.
Tunaambiwa watu wajenge ushago. Alafu unaanza stories za hoteli hapa. No.
Accommodation ni logic.
On Facebook, on my page Lulu Saidi, and on the hot page Hot 96. Arwa KDR Kibet na kwa unasema niko tuned from Baragay ngoja take 2 action. Baragay County. I hope me better right. Kama sijaipata right, tafadhali please mnisaidie ni pronounce the right way. Javan Salvato unasema your present Josh Kigwa, I see you. Basil Kipkemwe unasema morning Lulu, I love your show, thank you so much for the love. Davis Chavez unasema good morning, tuned in from Kericho. Merry Christmas and a happy new year. Merry Christmas and a happy new year to you too. Freddy Ndolo unasema good morning Lulu, locked with bro hapa hivi. Rafael and Geka salams zimefika. Kevin Kip Koech and the Kip is KWEP. Yo, that's how you know you got swag. Unasema Eldoret is tuned. Collins Kip Rotisha unasema good morning to you. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much. Vicky Omwalo unasema well, Merry Christmas to you. Mtemi na Saba na kuona pia kama wana kawairimu. Kodak Black unasema Lulu, as always Max Vegas is present. Collins Kimtai Kipsat, I see you. Mwangi wa Bahati na kuona pia. Teach Gilbert, I see you. Unasema good morning Lulu. Nakuru is listening. Merry Christmas Lulu. Merry Christmas to you too. Anthony Mwanik Mariam unasema Next Vegas is locked. Asante sana. Luko Chela, I see you. Zibu Mugure, Alex Keita unasema tuned in from Total. Nyukabi Lizzy unasema in. Philip Kiprotich saying tuned in, and Hilary Beta saying in. Yes, now that's what I'm talking about. Nyargero, I see you too. Na Robert Kendele unasema you're requesting Holiday by Nameless. What? It's been a minute. That's the major TVT. Ni holiday. Oh, speaking of Nameless, by the way, guys. Now, I always get excited when I comment on celebrities' posts on Instagram, and then they comment back, and I'm like, oh my god. I have these screenshots. I'm still thinking, one day should I just have a collage of them and say it actually happened. Now, over the weekend, Nameless commented on my post, and I was so excited. I was, because I am such a big fan of Nameless and Wahoo. I remember when I was in high school and Wahoo came to perform, and she told us her story about how she used music to help her cope with stresses in school, and she went to Precious Blood School, and she was like, oh, you know, you meet the cream of the nation there, and there's pressure to perform. And it was the same story with me when I was at Kenya High School, and she was like, it doesn't matter, believe in yourself first before anybody believes in you. I was like, I love her. I've never gotten a chance to meet Wahoo, but I would really, really love to meet her, talk to her, interview her. I got to interview Nameless, and the whole time was like, oh, Nameless. I think he's cool people. I think he's one of those people who walk in a room and you're at ease, you know, you're like, yo, what's up? You feel like you know the guy. So shout out to Nameless, man. You made my weekend. I could have listened to this song, but sometimes they're like, anasema nini? Now, Yelele is this girl ambaye amempenda, lakini he's never gotten to tell her that how much he loves her. So in this song, anasema, I have too much pride. I am too proud. The signs that would show that I love you, I hide them inside of my heart. So now this chick has no way of finding out that anampenda, ameshinda kieka hii feeling ndani ya roho yake, and for some reason utaenda ushago ulizwe utaoa lini, and you've not been telling this girl that you like her. Christmas songs, like ukisikia hii nyimbo pamoja na nyimbo gani tena Clyde tulikuwa tunaongea baby, like inakwambia tu festive season imefika. There's another song by UB40. There's Red Wine, yeah, red wine. There's also Falling in Love with You. And then there was also this kind of a Spanish song that ukisikia pia ilipoga in a feel too. Was it Spanish? No? Guys, come on. Tell me you know that song. It wasn't English. But anytime you'd listen to it, ungejua tu ni festive season, because you go to your grand folks and somebody is playing this song. I'll remember it. I will. You know, you kitambo unaiona ndio hii, it's so close, you want to touch it but you can't. That's how that song is. Like naikumbuka lakini haifiki. But unajua nini, El Capitan will have that song when we come back. It's Lulu Saidi sitting in for Jeff and Hamo. Time now is 9:45 in the AM. And remember, you can catch me on Twitter via the hashtag Jeff and Hamo on Hot, on Facebook on my page Lulu Saidi, and on the Hot page Hot 96. What are some of those things that just make you remember Christmas ukiwa mdogo? Mimi niyo nyimbo. Mbona siku people, it was not an English song. I think it was a Spanish song. Jamani, everybody in this studio ko tururu. I know there's somebody out there who ain't nobody here can tell me nothing. Ain't nobody speak Spanish. So bus, mimi ndio kusema sasa.
Catch Jeff Koinange and Professor Hamo every day, Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on Hot 96.